Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mr. R&B Shua, and we got my cousin Million here.
What's going on, everybody?
So on a beautiful day like this, we're just outside podcasting, and we have a birthday. Dow, it's your birthday, right? Happy birthday, Dow. Jump in the camera one time so they can see who you are.
Birthday bomb. Bomb.
He looks like Bobby Lee, kind of, but
he's got nice hair.
Very
nice hair.
Nicer hair.
First thing I noticed.
Yeah. So, but yeah, happy birthday to our brother Dow. Big shout out to Andy. We're grilling at his house. Grill master. So big shout out to Andy.
Photobomb.
Jump on in, Andy.
Photobomb.
Just one time.
Yeah.
One time. Just wave to the camera. All right. Yeah, but what's new with you, man?
You know
I
what?
haven't seen you in like
a long time.
5 months,
Yes.
6 months. See?
It's on a spiritual journey.
There we go. See?
Yep. Always trying to learn and grow. That's my life.
That's it.
Got him. No, I'm just kidding. I missed.
You traveled though?
Yeah,
Traveled out the world?
Yeah, I just got back from I've been traveling a lot. I went to Honolulu, and then Tokyo, and then Thailand, and then Korea, and then I just came back from.
That's all last year?
No, that was just like a few months ago.
No way.
Yeah.
So you went all that in?
Yeah, in like probably like 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And then I was in Munich, Germany. I want to say like a month ago.
So like, all right. So when you went to Germany, what are the stereotypes?
You know what? I tell you what, man. Germany's a really weird place.
What's the stereotypes, bro?
I don't really.
A lot of sauerkraut?
Yeah, I ate sauerkraut.
Yeah?
It was actually really good. I actually liked it there.
Sauerkraut.
No, but here's what's really crazy about Germany, right? So when you go there, because they have so much history, you can feel the history. It's fucking crazy.
Like the Nazis.
Everything, yes.
Oh,
like it's like
the
a
Nazis.
very interesting place. And then like, it's cool because when we go there, a lot of people don't know this. Like, I'm sure a lot of people that watch this, you guys don't know this, but if you go to Germany, you can actually drive there with U.S. license. Yes.
You can drive there.
You can drive there.
Okay. So, I thought you
They
said
have
you
an
can,
agreement.
like you can drive to it.
No. You can drive there because they have an agreement with like certain states in the United States where you guys could just get a car and fucking drive. It's pretty tight.
So, U.S. license works over there too.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. And they drive on the other side?
No, same side.
Oh, really?
Everything's the same, yeah.
But Tokyo.
You know, the only, let me tell you something funny about Germany though.
Give us some facts, bro.
I was kind of afraid to drive there, right? Because I was like, oh fuck, whatever. I was, fuck it, whatever. I'm not afraid of anything, right? So I got there, I got my car, I got in there, and I started seeing all these weird ass signs that I had no idea what they were. So that's the thing you gotta think about. If you're driving somewhere, you gotta think about the signs.
Does it look the
The
same?
street signs. No, absolutely
Like a
not.
stop sign.
No, like just that because they have like different kind of like signs
Symbolic
for things.
symbols, huh?
It's the funniest shit. But I didn't even care. All you gotta look for is a speed limit, and you're good. That's what I learned.
So no stop sign, no stop lights. So like
very
comparison
different.
city like this.
Very different. Like there's stop signs, like U-turns or like no turn, or everything's completely different. Like I just look at the kilometers now. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they run in kilometers though.
But that's one thing you don't think about when you're driving another country is their signs.
Their signs.
Which is really funny.
So like country, where was the place you were at?
I went to Munich, Germany. There's this place called Motor World. It has like.
Oh, was it that?
Yeah.
You went to go see the supercars.
All the
yeah,
supercars,
okay.
yes.
That's what I was saying.
Scouting.
I was like, I remember I saw your post of you
Yes.
showed that little supercar. And I'm like,
I'm scouting for the future. You always scout for the future.
What kind of car was that, bro?
I was thinking about like McLaren 675 LT or.
See, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
There's certain cars, right? I believe that you gotta buy to sell, right? Yeah. There's certain cars I know that are gonna be worth more than others in the future, and those are the two I'm really looking at in the future.
So you're gonna be like a luxury, exotic car.
Yeah.
You start a car shop, like a rental.
Yeah.
No? You ever thought about that?
Hell no. That's too much. That's too
LA.
much
When we went to LA, that was a lot of
them.
them, dude. Like
That's
a
too much
lot of
headache,
Lamborghinis and Rolls Royce,
like-
Maserati rentals.
Right.
They had a lot of
Like
places.
think about this though, right? Like when it comes to life shit, you don't want to add on like stress. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something I learned. Where like that's why like. We're talking before. You're like
Like wife and kids.
Well, like just in general.
Wife
like,
and
with
kids
anything,
are
right?
stress.
It doesn't matter what it's like. That's up to you to decide. I'm not gonna say shit about that, but it's up to you to decide, right? Because like that's what I learned. That's why I said for me, like I try to do certain things that are just like I categorize things in my life.
Yeah.
Like you've seen me grow. And I've seen you grow.
Which
that's
I applaud. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I applaud that.
It's
dude. I applaud that.
Life is easier when people think, oh shit, he's killing the fuck out of those.
Yeah, they're covering the hell out of it.
But you know what I mean? Though, like life is way easier than what people think. The only reason why it's hard for a lot of people because they don't think. They literally don't think. about anything, like their situation. Even if they do, they think they're thinking, but they're not.
But what
That's the
about
problem.
if people make it hard for you just for no fucking reason?
You gotta cut them off.
Yeah, okay. All right. There you go.
Give them the ultimatum and tell them like these are what your standards that you need, right?
Around you.
Yes, and if you can't do it, then you gotta cut them off. Because you know what happens when you leave people around? It's like a doorknob, right?
Yeah.
If you hold on to a doorknob,
It's like dead weight.
you can only go through that door. If you can't let it go, right? Because you're not willing to let it go. You know, so let's say if you gotta leave the house, how are you gonna leave the house if you still hold on to a doorknob? You can't. You gotta let it go.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's how you open up other doors is through a doorknob, right? You let one doorknob go, open up another doorknob.
Doors.
Right? And you can always close it, and you can always leave it open. It's always up to you. But like I said, I think because I feel like my specialty is life, finance, personal growth.
Which is awesome though. Like to see you do that shit though.
Dude,
Like us growing up.
I went through a journey.
Yeah, like a fucking
year.
I don't know.
A spiritual journey this year was.
He must have took LSD or some shit.
No, I did that when I was in high school. That was a different journey too. That actually made me that made me more serious. No, I have this thing about God too. This theory about God, but I don't think.
But you believe there's a higher.
Everybody in your channel would hate you for it if I told you what I thought, but.
We'll keep this religious free and political.
Let's talk about this though, right? Like when it comes to like the understanding of, let's say you're like whatever you believe in, right? Whether it's God or whatever.
A higher power.
Right. I believe in the universe, right?
Yeah.
And you know how I know the universe is there is a creator.
Yeah, I believe that. I
But
know
how
that.
do you know?
The thing is, it's not believing it. It is believing it. It's you don't.
You have to understand it, right?
Yeah, like we had this conversation. I had this conversation with my nephews. They came over. They were talking about like church people, the middleman, and
I would love to rip them apart.
Yeah,
bro.
like that was us growing up. We were forced to believe that.
Yes.
Like we had to learn that stuff. But I said to myself, they said, oh, if they were talking about the belief system, like you don't know if he's real, but you still believe him. Do you need facts?
That's a different.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a different attack point of that.
You ever think about it like that?
Oh, I thought about all of it.
I just believe there's a higher power.
But here's
in the
the
universe,
thing, right? Like, because for me, I like to simplify everything in my life. I try to at least,
Yeah.
and I had to make sure it makes sense to me. Right? I had to
Drop some
understand shit.
gems on these motherfuckers, man.
So here's
Drop
something
some
for
gems
all
on
you
these
guys to think about, right? If you don't believe in anything, you should at least believe in Creator. Like, and the reason why I say this is this, right? Because you need to become strong spiritually, and the reason why I say this is because it affects every part of your life, whether you believe it or not. If you're like poor or you're not like rich spiritually, you're gonna get fucked. And the reason why I say this, right, because then you have no purpose in life. You have no direction, nothing, right?
Yeah.
So here's my thought process when it comes to like the universe or like understanding that there is a creator. Look at you're watching us right now, right? Like we're talking to each other
Yeah.
through these microphones. This microphone was made from like nothing. Think about that, right? Everything that we see right now, like the house,
It was
these
made from
cars.
man.
Well, no, but it was all here for us to find. That's the thing.
Right.
Think about that,
Create.
right?
To create.
Well, no, it was all here already. We just had to put together. We just had to find out how to do it.
Right.
That's why I said if you think like really deeply, like all these like how this house was
Bricks
made,
and,
this chair, like our clothes, everything, even our bodies, right? It was all made so perfectly. That's why I say the universe is in perfect harmony. And that's how you can tell. That's the evidence, right? Where like a lot of people don't even think about that kind of shit.
I honestly didn't think about that shit.
You see what I'm saying? Because no, think about it, right? Because he's thinking too behind the camera. He's like, holy shit.
See, I didn't think about
that.
See,
right.
no, dude,
That's how deep I think, though.
I didn't even know. Okay, now,
Cause
you're
now,
dropping gems.
Because like I said,
That's good.
not like this. Like let's say this now. Like if you're a man that thinks for himself, right? And you start to realize these things, like holy shit, like everything I see right now. Like let's say if we were here before Earth, if we were here before man was ever like to walk the Earth, like though we walk the Earth now, there'd be nothing. It'd just be like dirt. Like trees, like it'd be just nature.
So the resources were here,
right?
You said.
It'll just be nature at its finest form without us interfering with it, right?
Yeah.
But now the way that we are here and the way that we evolved and all this stuff, there's everything here. We have houses, trees, electricity. We have this, we have that. We have everything around us. And then if you're smart and you start to realize these things and you're conscious, you're like, holy shit, this is all meant for us to. This is all placed here for us to find.
Right.
Because think about it. If we're just missing one or two elements, like this thing won't even be here. Let's say that. If whatever's
to make that, yeah.
That's why I still
so
like
anything.
If you start to think like that, where
Fossil
if you start
fuels.
to challenge your mind, of like, all right, so how did all this become to be about? Because you can't just make the way the world works is there's a law of the universe where it's like you can't just make nothing out of nothing. Right.
It has to be.
Right. It has to already be here.
Be here. Something.
See?
Something in existence.
And that's why I said there's an intelligent force at play here, where it decided to build everything, whether we knew it or not. But it did, because it has to, like, everything is a system.
Right. But so my next question would be to you is, so like, do you believe there's a higher being, a higher power? I'm talking about like spiritually, yes.
Spiritually, I believe there is.
So,
and the reason why I say you can't deny it is because what I just told you, right? There's an intelligent force at play here that created all of this perfectly for us. Like, think about, like, there's water on this planet. You know, the moon is here. Think about this. If the moon wasn't here, this Earth wouldn't be here. You know, like, for us, it's having 5 fingers. If we only had 4, we are screwed. No matter which one it is, we are screwed.
True.
You know, have you ever been hurt? Like, when I got hurt in my shoulder, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, or like, if you have, like, let's say one leg shorter, oh man, your life's gonna suck. I mean, it's not gonna suck, but it's gonna be a lot harder.
You figure out a way.
Just everything, right? But that's why I say, like, when you look at, like, if you're looking for, like, a truth of something that to believe in, that's where you start. Is like, all right, well, why is there everything here so perfect?
Research.
Why is everything so perfect? Just take time to think about all of that, right? And then you start to come to all these weird conclusions and go down this, like, crazy ass rabbit hole where you're like, wait a minute, there is something else going on here. There is an intelligent force at play here.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, think about this now. So if you start to understand those concepts and those thoughts, right? Your new reality is starting to become formed, and that's how you start to change your life.
Yeah.
You know, like think about this. Do you know why I'm not afraid to die here in this world? Because a lot of people are afraid of things, right?
I think it's just people have a fear of just what they're gonna leave behind.
Well, one thing is this. Yes. One thing is this, though, right? They don't ever think about what happens after you die, and they're afraid to die. They're afraid of pain, whatever they're afraid of, right? So, like, we're here right now, and somebody that just came and started, like, stabbing you right now. What would you do?
I would cry.
See, I know you're lying about that shit. You be pissed, but make it the fuck off.
Which
me, right?
I would run.
No,
if I had some.
No, but there's no running. There's no running. Like, they're just here to try to start stabbing you. What would you do?
Yeah, you would be angry. That's
you start fighting,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
But see, here's the other catch to this whole idea that I guess I'm gonna talk to you guys about, right? So if someone's here and they started stabbing you, what would you do?
Defend yourself.
You would fight.
Yes, you'd fight.
You see what I'm saying? And here's what a lot of people would do. They wouldn't. You know why they want to fight? They'd be like, oh, it hurts. Oh, please have kids, whatever, right? Not me, right? You know why they do that? Because they're trying to cling on to life, and that's only the reason why they say those things. Because they're trying to give this other person a reason to not hurt them and shit, even though they're already gonna hurt them. And it's like, you can't control that. So instead of that and relying on these other people to say, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna hurt you because you say you have kids and shit. No, take control of that shit.
Oh, like
take control of your fucking life, right? You see what I'm saying? And here's the best thing behind all this, right? When we die, we're not gonna remember any of this shit anyways. Chances are. So why are you gonna fucking beg for your life and leave things off the table?
Just fight for your fucking life.
Fight for everything in your life.
Fight for everything.
Leave everything on the table. See, that's why I said I'm not afraid of anything, right? Like,
the
emotions might come, but as soon as I overcome that in my mind and, like, certain things I think about it, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like, we're having this conversation right now, and one day we're gonna die. We're not gonna remember any of this shit, right? Everybody that knows is gonna die and not gonna remember any of this shit, right? So then my question is this: if you know all that, why are you so afraid of anything?
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the reality, right? And that's a very strong one if you really take time to understand that point of view that I just said.
I never thought about it like that.
Right. But now you have time to go think about it, like, you know, in your own time, in your shower, whatever. And you're like, damn, Millie was fucking right. And it starts to evolve you as a human being because you start to understand, like, certain things that actually have, like, meaning and make sense to you, where it's like, why am I afraid of anything in this life? Why am I afraid to go try this?
Yeah.
Like, why am I, like, think about your own journey where you said, you know, remember a long time ago when you're at your old house and I said, hey, just try something for a year.
Yep.
And then you start doing all these weird things, and then next thing you know, like, here we are.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing your own, like, you're like one of the only producers I know that's around here. Think about that.
Appreciate it.
You know, but you see
million.
what I'm saying though? This is the truth though, right? And that's why I say, like, you're doing these things, you didn't even know how you were really doing it. You were doing it, but you didn't really truly understand the true meaning of it. And for me, like I said, I'm a truth seeker, right? That's why I say, like, everything I do in my life, I get so deep in a lot of things for me to really understand things.
So you've been reading a lot of books and stuff, though? Like books?
I read, I listen to people, I take time
like
to think for myself.
Stuff,
yes, I think, but that's the biggest thing, right? You can take in all the information you want, but you have to take time to think for yourself about the information you just heard. Yes, because you have to sort it all out and make sure you understand it. Because if you don't understand it and you're just regurgitating it, you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not yours to keep, right? But when you understand something, it becomes yours. It's not because you learned it from this person no more.
Yeah.
You know, because that's, if you look at the deepest of the deep, that's where information comes from. Like,
dropping gems on y'all,
dude.
Dropping
Talk
gems.
some crazy shit all day. You know, like I was telling you before. Oh shit! Is this?
What is this?
What is that?
We got a. Is this a sponsor or something? Or?
Yeah. We're sponsored by Culver's.
Culver's.
Yeah.
No, we can't say Culver's. We're not sponsored by
just
Culver's.
kidding.
But
No,
shout out to Culver's. We got a calendar.
I actually hate this place, but dude, every time we go cruising, Culver's is smart though. I'll tell you a story about Culver's. I'll tell you a story about Culver's, man. They're so good at placing the stores. Every time me and my boys go cruising, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's a Culver's. I'm like, damn.
Culver's.
Yeah.
They got some good food.
Like I said, they're smart though. Like I said, they know how to place the stores.
Yeah. That's crazy though.
No, but
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, no, like think about that, right? Like, so now, like, what are your thoughts on that? Now that you're starting to think about, like, man, this guy's kind of making sense. Because, like I said, like, remember, we're so oblivious. Like, think about this: the people that know the truth, that know like the truth behind like whatever they think they know, like the upper people in the world, right? Like the elites, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Once they know this, they're like, oh, we can't let the people know all this stuff. So we're just gonna like give them all this other stuff to, you know, like YouTube. We're gonna give them music. We're gonna give them like anything else so they could distract themselves and waste their time.
Yeah.
You know.
So like algorithm wise too.
Yeah,
You hear
like,
about the like TikTok.
Yeah.
Like
Well, do you know what I think? Here's my thing. Like
China's TikTok or something.
So
like that.
what were we gonna say about it?
We might get
Right.
banned off that shit. No, they were talking about the algorithm of the children.
Yeah.
About the children.
Dude, I
how,
tell you.
How it changes like they
push a agenda.
push a different agenda compared to America, and I've seen that, and it's crazy.
I think when it comes to TikTok though, like that, I think that's what any company does, right? Because remember, everything's a system. No matter what it is, everything's a system, right? But I think the reason why, because recently they said they want to ban TikTok, right? What do you think they want to do?
China, was it because they wanted China, I think they said China wanted full exclusive rights to.
They're always gonna get their way.
Yeah, that's what they said.
But that's not what it really is. I believe that it's deeper than that. Where the reason why the United States wants to ban TikTok all of a sudden, right? I think it's because there's no filter on it.
What do you mean by that?
Like, if you go to YouTube, they'll filter it out. They'll filter a lot of things out. You know, kind of like how you have like what's the Rumble or something like that. But TikTok's like that, where like there's everything and anything on there.
They have more censored.
No,
it's censored, right?
It's like pretty much almost not censored.
Oh.
You know, in a way where it's like you can have like the Taliban doing their thing out there on TikTok, and
but what you're saying, China is more restricted. More
100%. China is 100% like more of all of that. Like they want control. Like think about this way: if you have
not pork chop, bro. That's chicken thighs.
it's not even cooked.
Hey, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
It's raw. Don't eat it.
I said, damn, I put a lot of seasoning on this chicken.
No, but like think about this concept, right? If you're a country and you had all the power already, you would never want to give it up.
Well, we owe them money, right? A lot. Like they say, we're in debt with China. Well, it's crazy.
But you know, when it comes to the money system too, that's all BS. A lot of people don't know this, but
it can be made. You know.
That's why money's bullshit.
Yeah.
Our current fiat system, the U.S. dollar, is backed up by the military in the United States. Not backed up by gold or anything else. The reason why we had like so much growth in the past, like 50, 60, 70 years, whatever, or like 50, 60 years, is because we have the money printer machine. We have the one glitch that everybody can't have, every other country, right? So that's why there's a shift in power right now that's happening as we speak, where everything's going digital, everything's going to some kind of CBDC.
Yeah.
But anyways, when it comes to the money part, right?
What is CBDC? What is that?
Central bank digital currency.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do my research now.
But that's a completely different topic. But like the whole thing about the money system is like, whatever you think you know about the money system, unless you do your research to try to understand it, it's not what you think it is. Like our money is actually worth nothing. It's only backed up by military right now. They took off the gold standard back in like 1971 or 72 or something like that.
So we got it's all in our military.
It's all in military. Because think about this, right?
We're
like
the strongest, right?
that's
what do you think?
Technically, I mean, yeah.
Your opinion.
I feel like we're still up there because like if someone bombs us, we're gonna bomb them.
That's all I'm saying. Like
everybody loses.
Military. That was like you said, is backed up by the military. I believe that shit.
But like think about this though, right? Like our money system, like I said, I believe there's the controlled demolition that's going on right now. Mm-hmm. But like I said, it's the reason why it's useless right now and why we have so much power and so much growth for the past like few years is because we were the world currency. That means that every other country said yes, you guys are the world currency. We'll use your money.
They had a debate about that, when they
always have debates about these.
They had like this big thing where they said that they were gonna form some type of new money or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're like the BRICS nation.
Yeah, I was reading about that shit.
The central banks, everybody's been buying up gold like crazy.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's gonna be
You got some gold?
No, I have other things that are kind of like gold.
Just assets and stuff like that?
Like that's the thing. You got to have something that's of
That's
value.
what I was saying. Like gold, dude, that's just expensive, dude.
It's gonna get more expensive.
Expensive
but
as hell,
it's like
dude.
old money, right? The money that the only reason why gold is not
he gonna mess his car up, bro.
the only way gold as
He's
like
scraping his car, bro.
isn't what So here's how I look at gold, right? The reason why the price is not as high as it should be right now, I think it's one, it's suppressed. Two, it can never be like a true currency.
Yeah.
Here's the reason why, right? I think I talked to you about it before, but if you have like a like a brick of gold, right? Mm-hmm. And you want to buy like some car part from like Tokyo, you gotta ship that motherfucker out there. That's gonna cost a lot of money.
Bro. Yeah.
See, but that's why I said a regular any other kind of currency is gonna always win. Like either paper money or digital money is always be like the number one choice over actual physical gold because it takes so much, to ship things over.
So they doing all that digitally.
All I'm saying is that there's always gonna be something better than gold.
Right.
Like as in like, gold's never gonna be like, oh, let's trade gold coins and shit like that. Like on a regular basis, that's not gonna happen because of that reason. And the other thing is, gold is finite. People think there's a lot of gold out there, but if you do research, there's actually way less more gold than what people think.
Sheesh.
And it starts getting you thinking of all this other stuff. But
that's crazy though.
Well, yeah, like with everything we just talked about with money and with like the spiritual side of like what life really is, like that question of what is life, right? If you just take time to like think for yourself and use logic, you will start to really see all these like the truth behind all this shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've hit that peak yet.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think I've.
Not John.
What's up, bro? What's up?
But you know what I'm saying though, like for you, like you're like, oh man, this is something I gotta sit down one of these days and think about.
Now I gotta literally sit down.
I guarantee you, it'll change your whole fucking life.
Yeah.
It'll change your whole perspective on anything and everything.
I watch a lot of
YouTube
YouTube stuff, but
no, YouTube's great. Everything's great.
That's my number one source.
Like
right
we
now.
talk about, right? If I asked you like how big is the moon,
I wouldn't even know.
He says he don't know, but he does know. You know how I know you know? Because like I said, we're cyborgs.
We have
all the answers we need.
You talking metaphorically?
Yeah,
and
no.
Like,
I'm talking actuality.
This. Okay.
See, because but think about that, right? Like that answer was like an answer that everybody gives.
So
people don't think about their situation and what they actually really are and what they know.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why like right away like they go to like their default mode was I don't know. I was like no, motherfucker. Like think about like this. You know, all you gotta do is get your phone because we're all cyborgs now. We all have like, pretty much all the information we want on our phones, on literally the tip of our fingertips, right? All you gotta do is put in the work, take the time, think about whatever's going on, and look it up. And all of a sudden, like you just be, oh yeah, I can tell you exactly what it is. Here, it's this. Think about that shit, right? So now, like I say, a lot of people like making their own excuses.
What's up, bro?
No,
you're not interrupting the podcast. We're just podcasting.
This is just
this is too nice of a day.
Yeah.
No,
this is just freestyle. Yeah. No,
shout out to my boy Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Jump on in, man. Jump on in one time. Show him one.
But that's pretty crazy, right? Like you think about that.
I've never really.
That's why I said like imagine how much.
I don't think I've hit that point yet where I gotta dive deep into shit like that. But you know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, like that's why I said like imagine how great you can become than where you are now.
Yeah.
With anything and everything, right? If you start to learn how to make your brain think properly in a proper way,
right?
Have like, because everything has a structure. Like you have to have some kind of structure, like to, like when
you ever think about like this though? The reason why people don't want to carry the knowledge, it's like it doesn't fascinate them. They don't want to learn.
That's not what it is, man. I was one of the dumbest people in the world, man.
You ever think about that?
I barely graduated high school. Yes,
like,
I did.
We were just like I was like that. I'm like, this is boring ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to learn about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
and that's part of it, right?
Well, now it intrigues me now. Well, since I'm older.
Well, like right. So like think about this. Remember like when we're kids, we thought like our parents are older shit, and like now we're our parents' age. It's like no, I still feel young.
I do, yeah.
You know? But now I was like, damn, man, you feel kind of bad. Like, damn, I thought these motherfuckers are old. But no, they're not. Because I'm that old. I'm like, I don't feel old at all. But that's why I say, like, people just don't know better. You know?
Yeah. It's what they grew up with well, back then, we'll just say this. Times changed.
It's going to keep changing,
Yeah,
too.
it's going to keep changing. It's like revolving. It's like evolution. It's never going to be the fucking same. So it's whether, like, back then, our parents growing up, it was way different. Their knowledge system was way different than us going to school.
You know,
even just schooling system, too.
That's why I say, like, I think every person needs to be responsible for themselves and their family, right? If you start to become, like, smart and aware of things, you have to teach it to, like, certain people that you love and care about. Because if you don't, they don't know better. Mm-hmm. Like I said, our parents, like my parents, they didn't know better. You know, I could blame whatever I wanted them, but when I realized the truth behind it, they didn't know better. Yeah. It's like, you know, like I tell you, right? You can't hate on a dog for taking a shit in your house or whatever, right? Because he's a dog. He doesn't know better.
But training?
You can train him. Then there's not a problem no more, right? But that's how it is with like people too, where you have to teach people certain things. You can't be super mad at them all the time. You know, I mean, you can be because, you know, whatever.
You can be.
Yeah, free will. You can be.
You can be.
but if you don't try to, you know, if they're in your life and you love them and you don't give them that opportunity to try to teach them, or if you don't know yourself, you better go learn and then teach them, right? Because you got to lead. You got to lead by example, right?
Lead by example. Yeah.
But if you don't, you know, you just expect them to change. But hey, you know, quit doing this
right away.
Yeah, it's like, well, hold on, let's figure out how to, because everything's problem solving. That's all it is. Everything in this life is problem solving. That's why I said,
if it never stops, what do you do?
That's the thing. Like, if you ever go on this journey, if you actually start getting smart, I'm telling you right now, it's like a curse in a way too, because like you hold a lot of like, you start to see a lot of things for what they really are. Yeah. And then it's like a big burden on you at the same time. It sounds really dumb.
It's the truth though. I mean, I think with a lot of knowledge, it is a big burden.
You carry a big burden, but here's how you overcome that. You never stop.
Never stop.
You never stop, because like I said, if you go on this journey of growth, and I know this from personal experience, right? I know that I can never be the old me. I could visit it, but I can never live there.
Right.
You know, that's for you.
That's true. That's true though. Yeah, that's true.
Because think about yourself. Like, do you think you can live in the old you? You can't live there, but you can visit it, right? Yeah. Like, oh, I can come back, but I can't stay here because you know better now. Yeah. That's why I say everything's about knowing better, right?
Yeah. Life experiences change a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say, like, if you just start to like piece certain things of that deals with your life like together, oh man, you're gonna become something you've always wanted to become.
That's true. Yeah.
But like I said, leave everything on the table, right? Why are you so afraid of anything? Yeah. Right? Leave everything on the table, because chances are when we die, we're not gonna remember any of this. So why are you so afraid of this or that?
I see you dropping gems. I'm gonna have to,
because that makes you even want to go harder, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, what am I worried about?
No.
What am I scared to go do? You know? Yeah. But like I said, we all have our own like things that we want to try and do. But if you're afraid for whatever reason, just take that to the heart and think about that. You know, that might be one of the things that, if you think about it, something in between might trigger you to be like, you know what? This motherfucker's right. Yeah. This guy in the red jersey's right. You know?
Shit, you dropping gems got me a little confused. I'm gonna have to do my research today.
No, it's all you gotta do is like say like gather the information, like gather it up, and then like think about it for yourself.
So this whole journey that you've been on, you said you went to Germany, you went to Tokyo, you went to Thailand, right? But you had to learn something you went there for a reason.
Yeah, you know, one thing I learned is that
you went there for like a spiritual journey,
I just went there
just vacation.
Yeah.
You never thought about
but I always learn about things. You know, like you say, like I always keep an open like mind, and I'm very open to like, I'm very conscious of certain things in my life, right? And the one thing I did learn is that I think what's coming, you know, which is like when it comes to currencies and stuff like that, like everything's going digital and everything's going decentralized, it's coming. And the reason I say this is because like when I went to all these other places, before I did that, I called the bank. I was like, hey, do I gotta tell you guys I'm gonna be going to these other places? And they're like, no, you're good. I was like, really? Why not?
Change currency or
what? Yeah, no, because then they're gonna block your card or all this other stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, we quit doing that a long time ago, and that just reassured me. I was like, oh my god, they already have their system in place. Yeah,
because I remember they used to. Yeah,
they were really strict. So now, when you think about like, if you knew what I knew about like the currency, like a fiat currency, where money's going, and like where our new currencies, our new systems coming in. If you understand all that, and you had that experience where you went to another country and they're like, oh, no, you're good.
So it ain't restricted anymore.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So why would it not be restricted anymore? Because they're pushed. It's already here. They just haven't rolled it out yet. Like, they need to squeeze whatever they can out of this old system, and they're going to move it to the new system.
Yeah.
But that's completely different.
That
topic.
currency stuff, yeah, that does. You could probably sit here and educate me.
I
for
talk
like,
about a lot of
like
words.
the next hour.
I study all the time. Like
this is our part 1. Make sure you guys tune in with me and my cousin Million. That was the first part. That was just talking.
Sorry, man. I don't mean to blow up your brain.
But stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Peace.
All right, so me and my cousin, we're out at Molo here. He got wings today.
These are horns,
not
man.
Red Bull, but bro, you're supposed to go up, bro.
These are horns, dude.
They got the big old gong drum. Bro, this is fire, bro. Look at that, though. And we about to order, my guy. What we about to get, bro? Here,
Yo, this works, right?
just order the meats you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dinner. Yeah, because the dinner has all the meats. Something to the dinner that does bring it out and we can fucking cook it.
We're about to grill on some.
Oh,
I remember we had that spicy. Man, it was so
The pork
spicy,
belly?
bro. No, it was like a steak. Yeah, beef. Cause we had this when we went to go visit Koo.
oh yeah.
Here our journey goes to pick our other foods. Look at it, bro. Damn. What's up, bro?
Well, I guess you pick up your sauce too. I really like
They got that peanut butter sauce I like. Molo special. Oh, they got some I never had kimchi, bro. So we're about to.
Alright. The one temperature here is okay.
They always say how you make it though, right?
This is actually really good. You like this a lot.
About to check this out, bro. Alright, y'all. We're about to try some kimchi for the first time.
So far, so good.
We're good. Appreciate it. We got some seaweed salad here. Peanut butter sauce. We got that. What's the type of meat?
It's like short ribs
I
and
almost
stuff like that.
thought you said beluga, like whale meat.
Yeah, whale meat.
Bro, I'm about to chop this one up though.
I actually like these green salt like this a lot.
I honestly, yeah, like I remember we were in Cali and my sister.
This is so nice, man. A lot of people like don't like cooking themselves. Like, dude, it's not wrong with it, man. I'd rather do that. Because it's kind of like a salty event, you know what I mean?
They give you the scissors, boy.
Everything.
They give you everything when you come in here,
Next time,
bro.
read this and stuff.
We got everything cooking in here, bro. I'm about to check this out. We're about to try some seaweed salad. I don't know how I'm gonna like this, but
I think you're gonna like the seaweed better than the kimchi. Kimchi here is like, I'll say, it's just
kimchi.
okay with that.
They say how you make it too, right? Who makes it? Who makes kimchi? All right, here we go, y'all.
Yeah. That's like great. Wouldn't that better?
Ooh, no.
But now try the other one.
No,
I
that's
think
a
you
no
like
for me on kimchi, dude.
Yeah. Wouldn't that
You know,
better?
they said it tasted like that Zhao Pao, but that don't taste nothing
does,
like it.
but not this one.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, yours like it's not that good.
All right, Brody, here we go. Seaweed salad.
These got weird, good taste to it, right? I don't know if you like it, but I like that taste.
Mm-mm.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
Is it weird for you?
Mm-mm.
I fucking love it. It's good.
Mm-mm.
That's like the one spicy, no? Is it because it tastes like...
Nope, we're done with this one. Nope, it's a no-no.
It tastes like fish or...
Mm-mm. That is a no-no for me. That is a no-no.
I just took out the pork. So beef is beef, so take whatever beef you want to eat.
I'll stick to meat. No vegan. All right? No vegan. I'm about to chop this up though. What's it?
Short ribs.
Short ribs?
Some beef flanks and 2 other things.
It's a no-no for me. You can cheat, man. Never again.
Both sides. Yeah.
Never again for me.
This is a horrible place to try to get through.
Just grubbing on everything, bro. We already cleared out one plate.
Yep.
About to grub again.
Yeah, it looks pretty good though. I like it.
This is round 4, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Grubbing like a
What
motherfucker.
do you think? It's not too bad for an MR2, right? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I try to make it different from all the other ones, man. I hate when they all look the same. You know what I mean? I guess. Because you speak a little bit now.
Round 7. Here we go, round 7. So much rice. Got a whole plate that's still cooked here too.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be doing an NFL trivia for today. This is the second part of the podcast, and we're gonna be doing an NFL trivia.
You forgot to tell your name.
My name is Sean.
Sean Fatboy Lee.
Yeah.
All right, so we're recording here. All right, here we go, man. All right,
Okay.
so you think you're knowledgeable on
Yeah.
NFL?
I think I'm pretty good on
How
NFL.
many answers do you think you can get right?
How many answers are there?
Out of 15. 15 questions. All right? 15 questions. We'll
Oh no,
see.
wait, not 15, not 15 minutes. I thought
15 questions.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So it's probably gonna be shorter than 15 minutes.
All right, so we got NFL trivia for Sean.
Okay.
We're about to give you some questions. All right, here's the quiz.
I might get. I'm guessing at least 10 out of 15 now.
All right, ready? All right, here you go.
Okay.
Question 1. The football team has to drive what yard line to reach the red zone? What yard line? The red zone. What's the red zone on a football field?
Wait.
5,
I forgot. Wait, no, you got it.
4.
No, not that fast. Not that
You
fast.
can't do that. No, I'm counting down.
Wait, what did you say again?
The football team has to drive to what yard line to reach the red zone? Red zone on a
Scrimmage
football.
line?
What yard line?
Oh.
Which yard line? How many yards? 5.
So it's at a certain yard.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
5.
at least.
4.
I'm guessing 5.
20 yard line.
Yeah, I don't.
20 yard line is the red zone. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
All right,
that
here we
one,
go.
guys.
All right, you didn't know that. See, there's some knowledge right here. All right, here we go. What's the length of each team end zone?
Oh.
How
it's,
many yards? What's the length of each team's
Can
end zone?
I just say the yards?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
whole.
It's not 100.
Just the end zone part.
Oh.
Just the end zone part. How many yards is the end zone?
Oh, that's 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 yards. All right, you got one right. How many players are there on a team's defense in the NFL?
Oh. Okay.
Come on, my
Let
guy.
me do some thinking on this.
We can't take too long though. You taking too long. You got to be on it.
Wait, there's
You got to be quick. You got to be quick with it.
6.
11. 11 players on the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's 11 players on the football team.
How many offensive players are on an NFL team?
Well, that's
Yeah. Speaking to the mic.
11 guys.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Can we do another NFL trivia? But
All right, here we go.
Players and stuff.
How long is the field in an NFL stadium?
Oh.
How many yards?
120. What? You said how many yards?
100 yards.
Oh.
Come
No,
on, my
it's not.
boy. It's 100 yards.
How come people say it's mostly
How long is the
120?
field in an NFL stadium? 100 yards. 100 yards.
How come people say it's like 120 then?
It's 100 yards.
60.
Yeah.
Well, people get different answers because people say it's 120, 160,
Next
100.
question. That was a big fail right there. That's you got one. You got one right. Can a Super Bowl game end in a tie? Can any football game end in a tie?
Yeah.
Can it?
Yeah.
It can, right? But not the Super Bowl, can it? Super Bowl.
Because it's a Super Bowl. Why?
You have to win, right?
Yeah, you have to.
So what's the answer?
So I'm guessing yeah.
It can end in a tie?
Oh no.
No. Okay. All right. There you go. It's a no. All right, here we go. Can coaches challenge the ref's official call during an NFL game?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Official call?
Can coaches challenge the ref's official call during an NFL game?
Like, example, if they call, like, a flag, you can challenge it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wrong answer. No. You can't. Can coaches challenge the ref's official call during an NFL game? No. You can't. Damn, my boy. These are kids' questions, too.
No, okay, guys, these are not the questions I would be thinking. I'll be thinking of, like, players and that stuff.
No, these are the basics of football. All right.
Oh, okay.
How do players start the second half of an NFL game?
Whoever had the offense in the first quarter gets the ball again.
With what do you do?
What?
Beginning of every game and halftime. What do you do? What's the first thing they do?
Oh, you have to get a first down, or do you do a quarter?
It's a kickoff.
Oh.
Remember? You always got to kick the ball to the other team.
Yeah. Well,
Come on, bro.
It's the second quarter.
Yeah, they still do it. They do a kickoff. Bro, that's
I'm
five.
bad at
That
these
was
questions.
Yeah. These are kids' questions. All right, ready? Here's an easy one.
These are questions that I don't.
Which player throws a football from the line of scrimmage in NFL game?
Quarterback.
Okay. All right. Which NFL player catches the ball from the quarterback deep in the field?
Receiver.
Okay. Which player runs towards the other team from the line of scrimmage with the ball tucked under their arm?
Running back.
Okay. Which position in an NFL game doesn't get the football passed to him?
The defense.
Yeah, but which defense?
What?
Which defense? Which position in NFL games doesn't get the football passed to them?
Oh.
You said the defense, but which defense player?
Defense line. Like the
favorite player the favorite position you like to play on a football field.
cornerback.
Yep, cornerbacks. Because they only play defense. They cover the receiver.
Yeah, but they get past that.
No, they don't get the ball thrown to them.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
They defend,
Yeah, but if they catch it, they mean that.
which is an interception. That's offensive. If they're trying to catch the ball.
Yeah, but he do it to the corner.
He's got his answers.
Okay, can you show the different trivia?
All right, which NFL team won the most league championships?
Super Bowls.
How many? No, which NFL team won the
Pittsburgh
most league championships?
It's either England Patriots or Pittsburgh Steelers.
This must be a while ago then.
Yeah,
It says the Green Bay Packers won 13 league championships.
that's wrong.
This wrong?
Yeah, Pittsburgh Steelers won way more.
This must be old then. This is 2022. So it's still updated.
Yeah, Green Bay Packers only won 4.
No, but it's the championships. As I said, okay, so, all right. The Green Bay Packers won 13 league championships. Yeah, not the Super Bowl.
Okay.
That's why they call it Title Town.
Yeah, but they didn't win that much Super Bowls.
Yeah, but they won the league.
Yeah.
Packers like the number. What are they? Well, give me some history on the Packers. What was that you knew about that? You said about the Packers.
They won the first Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah.
which they won, and then they were pretty good back then. And then till Matt LaFleur came in, and then
Matt LaFleur came in, and then he messed it up.
Yeah, he's messing our team up.
Why'd you say that, bro?
Cause Matt LaFleur is making our team bad.
He kicked everybody off.
Yeah, he kicked Aaron Jones off. I mean, he is getting old, but he's still good. Yeah.
You kind of mad about that, bro?
Yeah.
You mad about that?
Can you choose a different trivia?
All right, here we go.
Can you choose a different trivia?
Okay.
Did you do one?
All right, here we go. That one's a football quiz for kids.
Can you do like players or like teams and that stuff, and not like the basic stuff we did last time?
Okay, players. You want players.
And like teams and how many Super Bowls, like who had the most receiving yards or something.
So you would know like the newer NFL. Newer NFL.
I mean, I am good at old and new, but I'm better at new.
Okay. sure you're gonna get these, bro? These are kind of hard, bro.
What did they say?
Yeah, these are kind of.
Wait, say one question.
Which team won the first Super Bowl?
Oh, easy. Green Bay Packers.
Okay. Who holds the records for the most career touchdowns?
Jerry
Rice. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, they got answers. They got options.
Okay.
Okay. How many teams are there in the NFL?
32.
Yeah. Who has the most career rushing yards?
Oh,
Barry
wait.
Sanders, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, or Adrian Peterson?
Adrian Peterson.
Emmitt Smith. Which NFL team has never appeared in the Super Bowl?
Is the option?
Yep. He said.
Oh, I know Detroit Lions.
Cleveland
never-
Browns, Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars, or all the above? They have never never appeared in the Super Bowl.
Detroit Lions have never. Detroit Lions. We're not.
Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars, or all the above?
All the above.
Yep. None of them.
Yeah, cause I was thinking no, cause. Yeah.
You guys speak into the mic, bro, so they can hear you.
Okay, yeah, all of the above then.
So what player won the NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same season? Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Kurt Warner, or Peyton Manning?
Oh, Patrick Mahomes.
Yep, Patrick Mahomes. Who was the first African American head coach to win a Super Bowl? Oh, you probably wouldn't even know this one.
Do it.
Tom Dungy, Mike Tomlin, Lovie Smith, or Dennis Green?
I don't know the people. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah. Who you gonna guess?
Say it again.
Tony Dungy, Mike Tomlin, Lovie Smith, or Dennis Green?
I'm just gonna guess Lovie Smith.
Wrong. Tony Dungy.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3 more questions.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is the name of the NFL draft pick who is selected last?
Mr. Irrelevant. Mr.
Damn, that is right. How the hell you know that? That was pretty good. Yeah. Which NFL team has the most Hall of Fame inductees? Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, Pittsburgh Steelers, or Dallas Cowboys?
I'm gonna guess
Which
Packers.
NFL team had the most Hall of Fame inductees?
I'm gonna guess the Packers.
Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. had
Were
the
they
most
good back in the time?
Yeah, and they got the most Hall of Fame inductees. Yeah. Who's the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl?
Oh,
Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, or Russell Wilson?
I'm just gonna.
Ben Roethlisberger,
Wait,
Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, or Russell Wilson? Who is the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl?
Back in the 20s, Tom Brady. And then.
This guy played in probably like maybe late 90s.
Well, then.
He's like no longer around.
Who'd you say?
Ben Roethlisberger,
Wait.
Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, or Russell Wilson?
Well, if it's playing in the 1990s, then it
Yeah.
has to be Tom Brady. Or Ben Roethlisberger.
Yep. Ben Roethlisberger. Do you know he's in jail?
Why?
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Why is he in jail?
He got in trouble.
He said he was really good in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he was
Steelers.
good. He was playing with Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. What team did Joe Montana finish his NFL career with?
He was forever at San Francisco.
Okay. Wrong.
What?
What team did Joe Montana finish his NFL career with? Joe Montana. He was on the 49ers.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I remember.
When Jerry Rice. Well, no, yeah. Yeah, Joe Montana, yeah. He was on there with Jerry Rice.
He was forever 49ers, I thought.
Nope.
Oh.
49ers, Chiefs, Broncos, or Dolphins?
Broncos.
All right, we got 2 more.
Broncos?
Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah.
Unexpected. What do you have?
Which team has lost the most Super Bowls? Denver Broncos, Patriots, Bills, or Vikings?
Bills.
Denver Broncos. What position did legendary player Jerry Rice play?
Receiver.
There you go. All right, this is the last one, dude. Who was the first unanimous MVP in NFL history? Rodgers, Brady, Lamar Jackson, or Peyton Manning?
What does unanimous mean?
Unanimous.
What does that mean?
Like the unanimous is what is it, like an overall pick or something like that?
Brady?
You think that? Final answer?
The greatest MVP?
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, or Peyton Manning? Who was the first unanimous MVP in NFL history?
Well, yeah, Tom Brady.
That's your final answer? You gonna follow them?
Let me hear the answers again.
He's like, no.
Well, let me hear the answers again.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, or Peyton Manning? Who was the first unanimous MVP in NFL history?
Yeah,
Who you going with? You got Rodgers, Brady, Lamar Jackson,
Okay, I
or Peyton and Manning?
Lamar and Rodgers are out. It's either Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, because they're both really old.
You got 5 seconds.
Okay,
4.
Peyton Manning.
Lamar Jackson.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Lamar Jackson is the Lamar Jackson.
He was the first unanimous.
First unanimous MVP in NFL history.
What does that mean?
That was like what was that? Unanimous like overall pick. Overall pick MVP.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, that was our 15-minute segment with Sean.
Can we do more?
You go on a podcast? No, we're out.
I want to do more podcasts.
Thank you for joining us. Reporting live from Green Bay, Wisconsin, on the block of somewhere.
I want to do more podcasts.
We are out. All right, give him a shout out, bro. Yeah, you gotta talk too, bro. I just can't talk.
What to say?
What do you say?
See you guys.
He's like, I don't know what to say, man.
See you guys in part 3, and we'll be back.
We'll be back. All right, peace.
Peace.